Hey, beautiful friends. Okay, so I just sat down and I pulled some cards from my Quantum Tarot deck, and I have a couple of messages here. Um, so first of all, I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Moon card, okay, coming out. So, and in this depiction, in this illustration, the moon is illuminated, okay, and it has these purple dots down here, which is connected to the third eye chakra. And then we have shadows that are like being pulled apart, okay? So you have been working on something. Look at these pentacles. They are all dark, but they are coming into the light, okay? It's like being transmuted into light. You have been doing some serious internal healing here. You have been doing some shadow work, or someone has. And I feel like this could have been lifelong, or like a cycle of many years. I feel like something has come to light. There is something that you have completed, because we have also the Ten of Swords came out too, okay? Tens are all about completion. So you completed something here. And I'm talking something big, okay? That's why I'm saying this could have been a lifelong thing, or it definitely has to do with generational curse breaking. That's how big it is. This is something that you signed up for, but we do have free will. But you chose, you have done this work. Okay, you completed this work. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I say you broke a generational, it's generational, okay? Like it's a pattern, it's a past life thing that followed you in here, and you decided that you wanted to be the one to break it. But the thing is that we come here with no memory, right? But you have done the work, the internal work, a lot of healing, a lot of growth, and you chose to work with these shadows here. You chose to truly heal this, okay? Follow your intuition, and you might be a lot different from other people, or even your family, friends, circumstance, like the people that you have been surrounding you with your entire life. For some of you, I want to say, it's like you stick out. You stick out. You have a different vibration. You have been illuminating and transmuting, putting darkness into light, and you have completed this. And the reason I say that you have completed this was because the Four of Pentacles came out in the reverse. And when cards come out in reverse, it means that it's something that happened in the past. And this is how I choose to interpret it, right? Reversals. So that's what it means. It means that this is in the past. These pentacles are illuminated, and it has been laying dormant within you. Whatever this activation that is happening with you now, or has happened, okay? And then we have the King of Wands. So for you to come into your there's something about peace and serenity within you here, but also an enormous amount of power, and you know, the ability to zoom out and look at the world, your life, and everything from a brighter perspective. You know, it could be like the law of one. We are all one. It's like knowing that you are me and I am you, kind of thing, okay? And everything that is, everything that exists is a part of a whole and is one. And it's like you reached a level of mastery, I want to say, like I'm seeing this beautiful beam of golden light here. There is an enormous power that is ready to be. You're just naturally gonna be like this. You just naturally are like this now. For those of you where this already happened, I kind of feel like it already did with most of you. And then we have Jupiter down here, and Jupiter just conjunct Venus not that many days ago. And there's something about how you coming into this state of being, you being in this state of being is powerful on its own. You're just naturally gonna speak, act, and think, and you are this being. You have become this, or you're becoming this. And there's something about, Jupiter is also, the planet Venus is about love and unconditional love, but Jupiter also means like a part of a whole. That's why I want to say the law of one, like universal law. There's a huge expansion here of your consciousness, or there has been, for whatever you have done here. And you've come into self-leadership. And the reason that I say this too is because justice came out. Okay, there is a scale here too. It's like you balanced out your feminine and masculine energies. You mastered. We have a huge sign of Saturn here, which resonates with what I was saying, like it was generational. Okay, like you really learned a huge lesson here, or came into a huge amount of remembrance of who you truly are and what everything, how everything is connected. Because then we have the Infinity card, right? This is knowing that, you are the creator of your own reality, but not just knowing it in theory, but living it out. There's something about abundance here, because we have the Empress as well, came out too. And in this depiction, she's pregnant and she's ready to give birth, and she's painted like Mother Earth, right? And then we have the beautiful moon here. There is something very, very important about this new moon in Gemini that we have right now that can change the course of everything, even worldwide. Like it could either go one way or the other. There is the possibility, right? But there is something about this new moon that is very important and very essential. So there could be a lot of, I don't have the tower here, but I'm just getting, there could be a lot of tower moments going on, or cleaning up within your relations. There could be, like, if you have children, there could be tower moments there. But you know what? It's like, whatever tower moment, whatever you're going through right now, it could be shock waves as well. Things happening that is stirring up everything within you. But I feel like the way that you're going to handle, or the way that you're handling this tower moment or these tower moments, are very different from what you're used to, because you are in this state that I just explained to you before. It might stir up everything in your system and your nervous system, but it doesn't take you very long to calm down your nervous system again, and to regulate yourself, and having the inner knowing that, everything that happens for me. And that it's like, whatever outcome is coming out of this is for the greater good. Okay, it's for expansion, it's for growth, it's for abundance, it's for, there is a new beginning worldwide. It's not just happening for you and me, it's happening for everyone, and the world, the Mother Earth, the even of the universe, I'm hearing. Okay, so things are rearranging, and there is a huge shift going on. And for those of you that are here resonating with this reading, abundance is, your life is changing for the better. There is something about how your soul has always craved something. You have always craved something. It could be how your life looked like, your love relationship, how you relate to friends, family, your job, working situation, career, where you live. There's your dreams, your goals, your passions. that it has never amounted out to or into what it is that you really wanted. It was like your external reality never lived up to that, because there was this huge life lesson or like generational curse or like spiritual work that needed to be done for this to actually come into reality. Because I did draw some cards from the traditional tarot here, as I'm using that for the external environment as well, and then I'm using the quantum tarot for what's going on within in the quantum field, in the energetic field, right? So I wanted to pull some cards to confirm it, all right? And we do have a double confirmation here. We have the Empress twice, right? She's very fertile, very abundant, and she's creating, just by being herself, she's creating a very abundant life. She's making food grow. She's making her relations grow herself. But because she took care of herself, and doing this healing work, whatever you have done, is a huge, like, it's self-love, okay? It has a lot to do with nurturing yourself. And that is what healing is about as well. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands came out, and this is the new beginning. This is the new start, and it's looking so beautiful and so fruitful for you because of what you have done here. And there's something about, like I said, what your soul desires, what you have been searching or searching for, or seeking. Sorry. I do believe Mercury is in retrograde, right? So words. Either way, I feel like you get what I'm trying to say here. This is how big it is. This is like your whole life leading up to this, or something like that. It's I don't know if you're feeling this, like feeling the energy of this, but it's big. And, you know, then we have the Three of Wands, and this is your ships coming in. This is the card of your ships coming in. Okay, and you can even see them in the horizon, right? And all this beautiful golden energy and these very fruitful wands here, wearing a cloak of red, which is connected to the root chakra, and green, which is connected to the heart chakra. So you are ready now to receive all of this, to be in a reality that the state that you are, that reality has to come forth. So it's not about seeking or searching or chasing anymore. It's just about, it took a long while to get here. It's easy to just say but you're attracting it now naturally. You don't even have to do anything other than following your intuition and, take action when you feel guided to, when you feel like a nudge towards to go somewhere, to talk to someone. That is the change, okay? The change. I was trying to look for the right word. It's like you are attracting now. You are just in this state of being. And that's why you only have to, like, he's only looking at the ships coming in and they're coming towards him in this state of being. And then we have had also, I have a side message too with these cards. Okay, so this is a side message. This is for some. For some of you, you had a relation with someone. It could have been like in work, in love, in friendship. It doesn't matter. Where you lost a lot of coins, you lost a lot of money. Okay, and it has been laying dormant, waiting to come out in the right time. And there's something about how it's the amount of money, this is money we're talking about, of coins that you were cheated from, or there was something about how you lost or were cheated. Maybe someone stole it. Maybe there was something very, very unfairly that happened to you in the past that is coming back. Okay, also with the Jupiter here, that was a side message I got, and it's gonna double. It's not gonna, like, you might have had synchronicities or numbers or songs, or just the universe trying to tell you that taking you back to that situation or make you think about that incident or something like that. And that's the universe telling you that, you know, the reason that you're going back to that or thinking about that is because it's about to come into your reality, not what happened, but the money that was, this is very specific, it was money. Okay, so for those of you who resonate with that, that this is for you. Okay, money was taken or stolen, or was like you were not treated fairly here, and it's about to come in. It's coming in. Okay, just naturally by you had to complete this, you had to do this work. Okay, but you have done that, so it's gonna come in and in double amount. So I don't know how much money it was for you, but there's something about how more is coming in than what you expected. All right, that was the side message. And then we had the Two of Cups that flew out just on its own. It just came out on its own. So for some of you, there's going to be, I want to say, a spiritual partner for some of you. There is a love relationship or a very, very beautiful friendship coming in. There is something about this, whereas, and then we had the King of Cups coming out too. So it could be, for those of you where love relates, it could be a water sign or someone who definitely just mastered their, maybe they have a lot of water in their chart, or maybe they just mastered their, they have been on a journey like you, and then they mastered their emotional state. Okay. And something about Neptune is significant somehow, but we also have the 3 fork here, right? This male has done some, I'm just getting that now, has done some shadow work, because I was noticing the 3 fork here, but it's also in the background, but as a shadow here. I don't know if you can see it, but he has done some serious shadow work here with his emotion, his emotional body. The reason I say that is because we have the 3 fork behind him in shadows, and then in front of him lit up, like you can see it clearly here, right? And he had to go through these 3, I don't know if it's 3 women, or if this is a woman, it's 3 males. This could be male or masculine or feminine, right? You could be masculine or feminine watching this. But there's something about 3 lessons or something, or that this male had to go through to be ready, or this female had to go through to be ready for this connection. Okay, that is a side message for someone as well. But whoever is, I feel like you just, in general, you're going to connect with people that resonate a lot more with where you are and this state of being I was talking about that you are in. Okay, they are gonna not only resonate, but be, okay, add to your life. Okay, no one is supposed to, no one can make you happy, or they can try, but it's not their job. It's not other people's jobs to make us happy. We need to find it within ourselves, our love, and our love for ourselves, but also our own happiness. It comes from within. Other people are not supposed to make us happy. We are, and then they are supposed to add to that happiness, and that is where beauty merges, okay, and love merges. And I kind of feel like that's the kind of people that is coming in for you. And if you're already in a loving relationship, that has definitely transformed, or are transforming right now. So this is very interesting, guys. I really felt like I needed to share this because there was a lot of messages here. And yeah, this is a very beautiful reading. And whatever you have done, there is a new beginning here that is much more abundant and much more in alignment with your soul's desires now, because you have made this shift. Okay, you chose to evolve. You chose to transmute. You chose to heal, to the path of light and darkness. That's what it is, right? And everything just is. But you are have definitely created a version of yourself that you wanted to, that your soul desired, and that is why things are coming in for you now. It's on its way. So the next, over this next period of, I want to say 3 months, because I was drawn to this 3 here and 3 of Wands. Over the next 3 months, a lot of changes and a lot of transformation and a lot of things are coming in that has just, I'm hearing, been waiting in line. And they're showing me the eight of Wands. Yeah, have been just waiting to come in for you to be in the right state in general, okay? In the right frequency. And you have done it. You. So take a moment and, you know, pat yourself on the back, treat yourself with something, take yourself out on a cafe for a coffee, or go to the beach and sit down, enjoy yourself, or go for a swim. Whatever makes your day, okay? Whatever makes you happy, celebrate yourself, buy yourself some champagne, whatever you do or would want to do to celebrate yourself, you should do that because you deserve that, okay? You truly deserve that. It takes a lot to get to this point. State of abundance, and you don't even have to try anymore. You just are, and it naturally just comes to you. The only thing you have to do is then just act upon your intuition. Feel into it. Does it feel right? And then do it. Okay? This is so interesting. This was a beautiful reading. I was a little bit unexpected, but I felt like this energy was important, this new moon. All right, guys. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for all of you. And if you want to book a reading with me, follow the description below. Yeah, I love you all very much.